Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Pharma Exam Circle. If you are a pharmacy student, then this video is very important for you. So, if you are preparing for Gpat, Drug Inspector or Pharmacist 2025, then this video is very important for you. I have brought some important MCQs, selected important MCQs on which the in previous examination question was asked, and even its chances for to ask question in further examination. So watch video till the end. If you like video, like, share and subscribe. So we will start with today's videos. So first, our subject is about pharmaceutics. Pharmaceutics, the question that can be asked, the question is, which of the following is example of polymorphic form of drug? Option A, acetaminophen. Option B, chloramphenicol. Option C, ritonavir. Option D, ibuprofen. So if you know the correct answer, you can comment your answer. So the correct answer is ritonavir. So we will see here detailed explanation about this. You can take screenshot of this or you can write in your copy. So for your further study, when you will study for this, you can use this question, that is ritonavir. Ritonavir polymorphism refers to ability of a compound to crystallize in more than one form. Ritonavir exhibits polymorphism which cause issues in its bioavailability during its development. What first here what is polymorphism? Polymorphism refers to change in compound, that is compound to crystallize in one or more form. Means if compound is in solid form, it can become, after some time it can become amorphous. So this is what the polymorphism here refers to. And ritonavir is a drug which exhibits this polymorphism, which cause issues in viability during development. So correct answer is this. You can take screenshot or you can write in your copy. Okay, this was a good question. Then we will go in second question. So yeah, which of the following polymer is used in formulation of sustained release tablets? Now this is about tablet question. Option A is sodium starch glycolate. Option B is hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. Option C is croscarmellose sodium, and option D is microcrystalline cellulose. So if you know the correct answer, you can comment, you can write in your copy. So the correct answer is HPMC, that is hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. This is a polymer which is used in formulation of sustained release tablet, because the reason is, and we will see here reason, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. Explanation: HPMC is widely used in matrix forming agent. Means it forms a matrix. It forms a matrix in sustained release formulation, helping to control drug release. Means this polymer forms a matrix, and this in matrix the drug is entrapped here in this matrix. And when this matrix, means when this polymer get dissolved, one by one this drug start to release. And when this drug is start to release, then the action comes after that. When this action comes after the release of drug, so this polymer degrades slowly, it get dissolved, and the drug release is also slow. So the drug release is slow, then it extend the timing of drug release. So here we call this as sustained release. So this is what a phenomena which is used in this sustained release tablet. So correct answer is HPMC. Then we will go in pharmacology. Now pharmacology question: which receptor is responsible for bronchodilatory effect of salbutamol? Options are alpha 1 androgenic receptor, alpha 2 beta 2 androgenic receptor. Then third option is muscarinic receptor and dopaminergic receptor. So if you know the correct answer, you can comment. So we will discuss here the correct answer. Which receptor is responsible for bronchodilatory effect of salbutamol? So the correct answer is option B, beta 2 androgenic receptor. Now we will see detailed explanation. Beta 2 androgenic receptor. Salbutamol is selective beta 2 androgenic receptor agonist, which causes relaxation in bronchial smooth muscles and leading to bronchodilation. Now from the explanation we came to know that the this salbutamol is beta 2 and beta 2 androgenic receptor agonist. Agonist means work through this receptor, means agonist means it increases the activity of beta 2 androgenic receptor, that is agonist, and antagonist means it decreases activity. These two terms we should know, and we have studied in the in our pharmacy. So agonist increases, decreases the effect. So agonist, salbutamol is agonist, so responsible for bronchodilatory effect. So beta 2 androgenic receptors action increases is selective beta, and which relaxes it. Then relaxation of bronchial smooth muscles and leading to bronchodilation, this also occurs. So fourth question is, which of the following drug is selective COX-2 inhibitor? Now COX-2 inhibitor: option A aspirin, option B diclofenac, option C celecoxib, option D ibuprofen. So the correct answer is option C, here celecoxib. Now in name we can see it as coxib. Here cox inhibitor, COX-2 inhibitor, here it is a cox. So the correct answer is celecoxib, and reason is celecoxib is selectively inhibits cyclooxygenase 2, that is cox enzyme, reducing inflammation and pain while minimizing gastrointestinal side effects. This is what the reason, and this is what the question. That is, if you like video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Now we will go on pharmaceutical chemistry. Which functional group is responsible for acidity of acetyl salicylic acid aspirin? So option A is hydroxyl group, option B is carboxylic acid group, option C is ketone group, option D is ester group. So here the correct answer is carboxylic acid group. Carboxylic acid group is responsible for the acidity of acetyl salicylic acid, that is aspirin, and the reason is the carboxylic acid group, that is COOH group in aspirin, is responsible for acidic property and contributes to its pharmacological activities. This was the reason. Then the stability of penicillin is compromised in the presence of. Stability of penicillin is compromised in the presence of. Option A light, option B acid, option C alkali, option D both B and C. So the correct answer is both B and C. Light and acid causes what? It causes compromise in the stability of penicillin. Penicillin की stability is degrading, means degrade होती है in presence of light and acid. So here is explanation. Penicillin is unstable in acidic and alkaline condition due to hydrolysis of beta lactam ring, which is essential for its activity. So from explanation also a question can be asked that like this, the hydrolysis of which ring in penicillin causes its unstableness, or causes to lose its stability. So the beta lactam ring is correct answer. Likewise, now we will move forward on pharmacognosy. Cyanocytes used as laxatives are obtained from. Option A digitalis, option B Cassia augustifolia, option C Raulfia serpentina, and option D is Glycoliza glabra. So the correct answer is option B, Cassia augustifolia. Cyanocytes used as laxatives are obtained from Cassia augustifolia. Cassia augustifolia. Cyanocytes are orthoquinone glycosides extracted from Cassia augustifolia, commonly known as senna. So we know cyanocytes are orthoquinone glycosides. They are extracted from Cassia augustifolia. So correct answer is Cassia augustifolia. Then we will go on 8th question, that is quinine is an alkaloid obtained from. Option A cinchona, option B Atropa belladonna, option C ephedra, option D Raulfia. So the correct answer is option A, cinchona. Quinine is alkaloid obtained from cinchona, and the reason is cinchona. Quinine used in treatment of malaria. Quinine is used in treatment of malaria and is derived from bark of cinchona tree. Next chapter, that is next subject is pharmaceutical analysis. Now we will deal with pharmaceutical analysis. Pharmaceutical analysis question: the limit test for chloride is based on the reaction of chloride ions with option A barium sulfate, option B silver nitrate, option C potassium permanganate, option D sodium hydroxide. So the correct answer is option B, silver nitrate. The limit test of chloride is based on the reaction of chloride ions with silver nitrate. Chloride ions react with silver nitrate, AgNO3. So by this the limit test of chloride is based. Limit test of chloride ions react with silver nitrate to form white precipitate of silver chloride, which is compared with standard solution. This is what the explanation for above question. 10th question we will go. UV spectroscopy is based on absorption of light in. Now there are various regions. We know UV light falls on our earth, so there are various regions with various intensity, that is wavelengths, and by that wavelength there are various region: visible region, infrared region, ultraviolet region, microwave region. Now absorption of UV spectroscopy is in which region? So we know that the correct answer is ultraviolet region. अल्ट्रावायलेट रीजन एब्जॉर्प्शन होके ही यूवी स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी हमें मिलता है. सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज अल्ट्रावायलेट रीजन. यूवी स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी मेजर्स द एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ लाइट फ्रॉम 200 to 400 nanometer. Now this is also an important question. 200 to 400 nanometer caused by electronic transition of molecules. So now about biopharmaceutics and pharmacokinetics. Which parameter represent the total drug exposure over time? Option A clearance, volume of distribution, half-life, area under curve. Which parameter represent total drug exposure over time? Total drug exposure. Now the correct answer of above question is option D, that is area under curve, because this is what the area under curve. This represent the drug exposure over time, whole drug exposure over time. Area under curve represent total drug exposure calculated from the plasma. Then 12th question is the phenomena of rapid drug metabolism during first passage through the liver is called as. The phenomena of rapid drug metabolism through first passage of liver is called as. Now option A is enzyme induction, option B is first pass metabolism, option C is bioavailability, option D is metabolic inhibition. So correct answer is first pass metabolism. This question is a basic question, so this everyone is knowing this question. First pass metabolism refers to partial metabolism of drug before it reaches systemic circulation, reducing the bioavailability of a drug. So before reaching a stomach or before reaching intestine, the drug we eat, the tablet or capsule, its degradation or its metabolism already started in liver. So there what the maximum metabolism occurs. So when it reaches intestine, already drug is metabolized. So the part of drug which reaches intestine and which is required for treatment of the disease, then there the drug becomes less. So as per that the viability of drug decreases. This was the effect of first pass metabolism. Now clinical pharmacy and therapeutics. INR is monitored for patient on heparin, option B aspirin, option C warfarin, option D clopidogrel. So the correct answer is option C, that is warfarin. And here is explanation. International normalized ratio, INR is international normalized ratio, is used to monitor anticoagulant effect of warfarin therapy. So a common side effect of ACE inhibitors. Option A hypokalemia, option B hyperkalemia, option C bradycardia, option D constipation. So a common effect of side effects of ACE inhibitor is option B, that is hyperkalemia. Reason is ACE inhibitor can cause hyperkalemia by reducing aldosterone secretion. ACE inhibitor cause hyperkalemia by aldosterone secretion. They reduce and leading to potassium retention. Means potassium is retained. The potassium pump and all. Potassium is retained in the cell. Then potassium ions number increases, and by this what happens? The aldosterone secretion get down. So this is what ACE inhibitors work, and this causes hyperkalemia. Then pharmaceutical jurisprudence. This is a law subject, and it's a very important subject for Gpat or drug inspector or pharmacist. Everywhere the questions comes from this schedule. Under the Drug and Cosmetic Act, the schedule that specifies standard for Ayurvedic medicine. Ayurvedic medicine, option A Schedule T, option B Schedule Y, option D Schedule D, option D Schedule Z. So the correct answer for 15 question is option A, that is Schedule T. Schedule T. Under the Schedule T of Drug and Cosmetic Act, schedules are specified for Ayurvedic medicine. Okay. In Schedule T Drug and Cosmetic Act, there is guideline for manufacturing of Ayurvedic medicines. So 16 question. The license for manufacture of Schedule C drug is issued from option A Form 20, B, option B Form 25, option C Form 21, option D Form 28. So the correct answer is option D, Form 28. Form 28 is used to obtain license for manufacturing drugs specified for Schedule C and C1. Miscellaneous question. A teratogenic effect refers to liver toxicity, birth defect, carcinogenicity, allergic reaction. So the teratogenic effect refers to, it is a birth defects. Means what happens? Teratogenicity means when a lady is pregnant and in her stomach the baby when the baby start its growth, that time if a pregnant lady has some medicine, that medicine crosses the placenta easily, then what happens? That medicine goes and crosses placenta, and that drug affects on that baby, and that effect that the baby get disabled and give a disabled baby birth. So that is what a teratogenic effect here refers to. So it is related to birth defect. Teratogenicity is potential of drug substance to cause developmental abnormalities in fetus. Now the pH of blood is maintained at option A 6.8, option B 7.4, option C 7.7, and option D is 8. So the correct answer is for 18 question is option B, that is 7.4. Okay, 7.4 is the pH of blood. Blood has slightly alkaline pH, that is 7.4, maintained by buffer system like bicarbonates. The pharmacological action of atropine includes bronchoconstriction, option B bradycardia, option C decreased salivation, option D meiosis. So the correct answer is option C, decreased salivation. The pharmacological action of atropine includes decreased salivation. Example, atropine is anticholinergic drug that reduces secretion like saliva and relaxes smooth muscles. The therapeutic index is a measure of drug efficacy, drug safety, drug potency, drug absorption. Therapeutic index is measure of drug efficacy, drug safety, drug potency, drug absorption. Now the correct answer is option B, drug safety. Therapeutic index is measure of drug safety. The therapeutic index is the ratio of toxic dose to effective dose, indicating safety of margin of drug. So here we have completed 20 MCQs, 2 MCQs from each subject and some miscellaneous questions also with a detailed MCQ explanation. You can use these videos, screenshots or everything, and for your examination. And for such videos, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.